Hi you guys, good evening. This is Cooking with Amy and I'm Amy. So tonight I'm just kind of jumping on, I'm just messing around. My roommate and I are like in quarantine. So I decided to make some videos. So tonight I'm gonna mess around and I've already got a batch in the oven, but I thought I'd make some zucchini chips like with garlic and Parmesan and all that kind of stuff. So all I did is I sprinkled, I took a zucchini and I just used my little mandolin thing and just kind of like sliced it up and made some little thin slices. See, this, it's not real thick. You can make them thicker if you want. I kind of like mine a little bit thin just because I like them getting crispy. So I have my oven, like I said, my oven's already going and the oven is at 425. So like I said, all I did is just put them in the mandolin and just slice them up. And I put garlic, salt, pepper. Yep, that's it. Garlic, salt, and pepper. Oh, yeah, garlic, salt, and pepper. And then all I'm going to do is you're going to take them. Let me see if I can move this back so you can see. What I'm going to do is you're just going to take your cookie sheet, line it with parchment paper. I like lining mine with parchment paper just because it's, you know, an easy cleanup. So I'm just going to put these on here. I mixed them up really good to make sure that they were all coated and they had some salt and pepper. Oh, so this one here I made a little bit thicker. So you can make them thicker. Like I said, it's whatever your choice is. So I'm just gonna lay them out on a cookie sheet. And I'm just kind of making sure that all of them got coated with some of the flavors on it, with the salt, the pepper. And then you just wanna lay them out individually. And that's kind of like what I'm doing right now. And it doesn't matter, you know, what size they are. Like, look, some of if I can speak, some of these are different little sizes. It looks like I was trying to change the side on some of them, but that's okay, it'll work. Chips are never always perfect. I did some of them, like the first one was really, really thin. And then see how this one has a lot of the goodies on it? You know what? Let them hug and mesh. Wipe some of it off on some of the others. Spread that love. Spread that love of tastiness. All right. Just make sure you get all of that yummy goodness, the garlic, the salt, all of it is on there. And I'm gonna kind of take my bowl. You can see, just kind of rub it around with some of the goodness that's on the bottom to make sure they're nicely coated. Like I said, just make sure you spread the love on these. Put them all on here. I'm gonna make some room here. I'm gonna kind of stack a little bit more in them just because, you know, I can't wait to try these. All right, let me wash my hands. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I have my little container of Parmesan. And then all I'm gonna do is have a little bit of spoon. And as you can see, just wanna make sure you guys can see, is I'm gonna sprinkle some on top. All I'm gonna do. Go through each one. I like to give it a nice little dose of it because they're Parmesan chips. Come on, give it some flavor. Just spread the love on them. And look, it's really simple, it's easy, it's a good healthy kind of thing. I'm gonna cook up a steak here in a minute and probably put some of that, you know, have this with it. I always say, you know, change up your dinners. Do something different, do something you normally don't do. This is a good way, you know, and I'm pretty sure this will, you know, your kids will eat this too. So yeah, just we're gonna spread the garlic or the Parmesan, spread the love. And it takes just a few minutes. Like I said, I have some in the oven right now. And I can kind of smell it. So I think when we're done kind of doing these, I might check on it and see how they're doing. Because you want to cook them until they're nice and crispy on the inside. And on the inside, on the outside. Whoops. We don't want them to burn. We just want them nice and crispy. So I'm just kind of spreading these around a little bit more. Make sure all of these tops, that one needed a little bit more. And then I noticed too on some of them, like the first ones you've kind of done sometimes, like with all the juices that are on there, they just soak it up. So let's check on these real quick. I'm grab my thing. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. We are going to do. They're looking pretty yummy. Right, I say just a few more minutes because, like I said, I like mine nice and crispy. I'm gonna show you real quick what they're looking like. Look at that. Doesn't that look yummy, you guys? Like I said, I want mine a little bit more crispier, so we're gonna leave them in there a little bit longer. So I'm so excited. Tomorrow night we're going to be. Oops, sorry. Yes, baby. Tomorrow night we're going to be making a sweet potato and zucchini waffle. So I'm really excited to try that out and see how those taste. I have my chicken thawing, so we're gonna do some chicken there as well. And then let's see what else. I have some recipes that I've been playing with. Like today for lunch, I made I talked about it before, and I wanted to try it first before, I kind of went on live. I wanted to see how it would work before I do it on a live thing. These ones are just, pretty simple. It's just, zucchini. This is my first time making it, so it was really simple. So I took a cauliflower, and I took a head of cauliflower, chopped it all up, and I just kind of boiled them for about 10-15 minutes. And then what I did is I put in my Ninja blender is I added the cauliflower to it, and I left the water from the cauliflower that I used, because you're supposed to use hot water to put in there. It's like 2 cups. So I saved 2 cups of that. And then I put in some cashews, and I had some fresh lemons from my lemon tree, which I was really excited. I was like, God, my lemon tree isn't looking good, and all these lemons, well, I just thought it was being weighed down. So there's all these lemons on there. They were all perfect and ready to be picked. So I picked all of them, and they're now sitting in my fridge so they don't go bad so fast. And let me tell you, they're really delicious. So I used a full lemon for the lemon zest and the full juice, which on this one here, I think because my lemons were so fresh that it was a little bit overpowering. So, and then also what I did is I took some white cheddar sharp cheese, and I grated about 2 cups of that. And then I had a little bit left of the Parmesan, which I kind of grated, whatever. It was just something about yay big. I mean, it wasn't that big. So I just put that in there because that's what it was calling for. And then I just zipped it up in my Ninja. You can use a blender, either one. I just use the Ninja because it has all the blades going up and it works great. Let's see, what else did I put? I'll have to, like I said, I'll do a live show, but I think the noodles that I used, they're not my favorite. They're like a red lentil one. And every time I've tried using those noodles, and I always thought it was maybe because it was a sauce I was making, I just don't like them. But anyways, I made it, and it's something you put in the oven and you bake and stuff like that. And I ended up finding this one cheese that I put on top of it. It's from, I think it's New Zealand. Hold on, let me grab it. Because it was really good. It had like a nice little nutty flavor. And I really liked it. I mean, at first I thought it was going to be like a Swiss kind of flavory kind of cheese. But it says, where did I find this from? I think I found this at Safeway's. But it's a semi-soft part skim cheese. So it's a naturally lactose and gluten-free. So I guess those are for those people that needed the lactose and the gluten-free part. It's mild, mellow, nutty flavor. It's a Norwegian recipe. Let's see. So anyways, yeah, it doesn't really say what kind of cheese it is, but anyways, it's really good. This is the cheese that I found. I don't know if I can, but anyways, that's the cheese. But yeah, it's really cute. It comes like with the rind on it, and it has this. And like I said, it has like a nice little flavor to it. I just took some of it, and see how nice it is? This would be great too, like if you did like a cheese board. This would be perfect. It almost reminds me of Swiss because it's got those little holes in them. But I did these, or I did this. Yeah. That's a nice little nutty flavor. Mellow. It would be really good with cheese and crackers. All right. That's okay. All right, we're gonna set in the second yummies here. I'm gonna show you how these turned out. Now I have one of them that got burnt, but that's okay. Like I said, I like mine crispy. But see, there's one right there. I bet she's gonna be tasting really good. But look at those. Look how yummy those look. Oh, that one got burnt a little bit too. But anyways, that's what you want to do. You want to let them cook for a bit, and then, you know, take them out. I will probably post the recipe, and hey, did you guys hear him? My goodness, that boy, he hears things, and all day he's been wild. He's been all over the place today. So anyways, I will be posting this video. We'll let him out. Let him run it all off. Come on. So again, like I said, I'm in quarantine, so I'm gonna be making some videos. I got 14 days left. Cause well, I have one day down. But yeah, I'll be making some videos of some stuff. I'll be experimenting with some stuff. I'm also gonna be taking some pictures. I have an elf on the shelf. I got 2 of them. I got the boy and the girl. And before I went into quarantine, I got some other stuff from the dollar store. So I'm gonna play and make little scenes and do some photography and stuff like that. So I'll post those too. We'll have some fun. Anyways, I just want, oh, hold on. They should be cool enough somewhat to try. Let's grab one, because I want to try one. I want to see how they taste. So we're going to take just this one, and look. Look at you guys. Look at that. When they start getting, you know, when they're not done being so hot, it's just like having a little chip. Hands down. That is delicious. You guys are going to like that. Make it. It's simple. It's easy. Make it your family. Like I said, I'm going to make some steak a little bit later. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do that. I'm just playing around with some foods. So I thought I'd show you this one because it was simple. It was easy. And yeah, go and make it. It's a yummy, healthy snack, and it's delicious. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching Cooking with Amy.